Hello, beautiful beings. This is the second part of my braces experience and journey, which will go on for probably a year or two. I will be talking about the braces actual part where I get the process of having braces, the expander and the food and the experience itself. So I got my braces on December 23, 2019 at 8 a.m. to 9:40 a.m. This process of getting on the braces and like measuring like my top of my mouth to know like what size will fit for my expander and everything, this whole process and getting on the braces took about a month, but I'm telling you, it was so worth it. First thing I did was put the side bands in to open my mouth, and at this point, like, this was when I was gonna get my braces, like the day. And before getting the braces, like, put these two ring things, this right here. They put that on top of my molars, my teeth, the ends of my teeth over here to see which size will fit, and the bottom ones. And then at that point they were starting to put the expander in to see which size will fit. And after that they like kind of put this moldy thing in my teeth. It's like this gooey clay thing where you bite into it like this, and then you kind of like molds your teeth and like has the shape and everything. So they did that, which I saw many videos of it, like you gag or something. It's like it's kind of in your mouth, so that's what kind of like wants you to like, makes you kind of want to like gag and reflect that. But it was not bad. I didn't want to gag. Just make sure when she like puts that thing in your mouth to take a deep breath and just like breathing really helps, because like it was kind of uncomfortable, but it was not uncomfortable as like the braces part, so it's okay. But just remember to breathe through it. It'll help. It doesn't take that long, like 30 minutes. I mean, not 30 minutes, excuse me, 30 seconds. That part was a couple weeks before the actual braces part. And then finally, when the braces day came, December 23rd, 2019, they put the mouth guard in, open the sides of my mouth, and then they used this thing to like suck off all my saliva in my mouth. And then they asked me to pick a color, which I picked navy blue. But before they asked me to pick a color, I had to pick whether I wanted the clear braces or I wanted the metal one. And the clear ones looked a little bit bigger, and like my teeth are pretty small, and I didn't like I was like, what is there to hide? Like I know like I'm gonna look a little bit weird and with my braces on, and like, but I know it's gonna help me in the long run. So it's like, what is there to hide? Why don't I just express it? Like if I'm trying to hide it, like I'm just gonna be more, it's gonna, I don't know, it's just gonna bring more insecurity, and if like of people pointing it out as well. So like, let me just get the full package, be bold with it, and be like, I got me some braces. In a year or two from now, this ish is gonna be lined up perfectly and good and shiny. I'm gonna be feeling myself even more with some nice ass clean looking teeth. You know what I mean? So I was like, alright, let me do the metal ones. After they sucked up all my saliva, I picked the color, and then they started to clean my teeth to make it like white and shiny and whatnot with this thing. And after they did that, they started to glue. Maybe that was glue. They cleaned it, and like I think some of that might have been glue, but they started to place the metal ones in the bottoms first. They used this, I don't know what the light thing was called, but it was purple, and it was bright, and like I think to dry it up or something. And then they started to put on the top metal parts, and they did the light thing again. And then braces, they put on the wires, and like on here they put on an extra layer, because like these teeth right here, they're grown, but they're small teeth, and I didn't have enough space to like grow. because my teeth are so crowded, my mouth is just small, which like getting the braces has really widened up my like jaw so I can have more room, and like so my teeth can just spread out, and like my mouth is like not so small now. My mouth was open in this joint for like a whole hour, like just, and my mouth was just getting dry and ish, but like it was just intriguing, the whole process, and it was interesting, and I wouldn't say like I fully enjoyed it, but I did kind of enjoy it, and I looked kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie, like I looked kind of weird, but it took a while for me to get used to it and feel more comfortable with it and feel a little bit less insecure about smiling with it, but it was like I had to confront that, and I was like, okay, I feel this way, which is okay, definitely, because, you know, like I haven't looked like this and I haven't had anything in my mouth for like years, and now I do. So it's something different, gotta get used to it, build more self-confidence with it. So I have been doing that, and I'm less insecure about smiling and showing my teeth, because it has only been 3 months, yo. 3 months. And my teeth, like on mostly my bottom teeth, like right here, these teeth used to overlap, and like now they kind of have a gap, and then all these teeth kind of used to overlap in the bottom. Now they're like coming out, and I'm like, okay, only 3 months and made this much progress? That's crazy. And I took a picture of every single week for 1 month to see the process, to show you guys the process, I mean. And I took pictures of 1 month of having the braces and the expander on, and like expanding it every single night, which was really nice, because like at the end of the day they started to kind of feel a little tight, and like expanding it really kind of just relieved that tightness and like opened my mouth up. The first day when I went home, I personally think that like the expanders hurt more than the braces. Honestly, I just woke up a little bit ago, but I started to eat. The first thing I ate obviously was potatoes. So what I can tell, these right here and the hearts are definitely moving. I can feel them moving. I can feel them shift. The braces just kind of like hurt right here a little bit, because these teeth were like moving a lot. And I could feel them moving, and I could move them with my teeth or my like tongue. And like when they say like you can feel your teeth moving, it feels like they're gonna come out. It's kind of true. It does kind of feel like you can just pull them out, but it doesn't come out. At least mine didn't. I don't know if people have the experience where their teeth do come out when they have the braces, but it's all doable. Like it's all a process, and it can take a while, but it's all worth it, I feel like. And when I first got it on the first day I went home, it didn't really hurt, but I just kind of liked having something in my mouth. It was just nice to have something in my mouth for some reason. But like I did have a lisp because of the expander, and because I was still getting used to. I still even now have kind of a lisp, because I still have the expander on, but right now I'm like kind of ready to get rid of the expander, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, because, you know, everything is shut down right now. Eventually, like even still now, like I still, like right here, I still have a cut because something's happening right here, and I don't know. But your mouth definitely starts getting used to the cuts, and it won't like cut as much and everything like that. And the process is just like, it'll get better. Just gotta be patient with it. Your mouth definitely feels a lot more like bulkier, but like I thought I don't know, I felt like that was kind of nice. And every day I expanded the expander for 2 weeks, and I brushed my teeth 2-3 times, and I flossed every single day for about a couple weeks. Now I floss like a couple times a week. And I still go with like trying to brush my teeth 2-3 times a day. Mainly 2, my goal is 2 times a day, or 3 times. but sometimes that does not work because I forget. But it's all good, at least one time a day when I can. I don't eat candy, so it's like it's not a bother to me, but they didn't say not to eat popcorn, so I did eat popcorn, which is perfectly fine. It just, the kernel kind of gets stuck here, and kale just gets stuck up. Whatever you eat, oh my goodness, everything just gets stuck up in the expander, and it's so hard to like get out. Mainly if it's like a popcorn kernel, I'm like, and it just like kind of hurts on the top of my mouth. It's kind of a hassle, but I mean, it's all worth it, I feel like. And some of the foods I did eat are popcorn, potatoes, smoothies, quinoa, beans, like chickpeas, limas, kidney beans, all different types. But since I've had it now for about 3 months already, I can mainly eat anything. I can bite into apples, but it took a while for me to bite into apples. But I still don't choose to really, like, I still try to be cautious of things that I do eat, and like almonds. Overall, it's really just a wonderful experience, I feel like, and it's a process. Like, it's not just like one day you're not gonna feel the pain anymore. But the tightening process, I did get the bands out, and they did put new ones in, which, like, it's nice because the new ones are fresh, but then kind of like tightens your teeth a little bit more, and it's kind of annoying, but it's worth it. I always feel like it's worth it because it just makes me feel like I'm like, things are moving, things are shifting, and I'm making progress. So that's why I kind of like it. 4 months. This is what it looks like. I am kind of shook. I was not expecting it. In the beginning, these all were like this and like pushing against each other. They still are a little bit, but they spread out a lot. In this, we're overlapping. But overall, amazing experience. I feel like it really takes at least a month to get used to it, to 3 months. Right now I'm like a little over 3 months, and like I'm still even getting used to it. You know what I mean? Like right now, I don't have any pain, but I do sometimes still get cuts, and I am still cautious of the things that I choose to eat. And I'm still gonna have this braces for like a year or two, so I'm only at the beginning of the journey, and there's so much more to go, and there's so much more to grow. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Peace.